shows you who he is, you have to believe him. When anybody shows you who they are, you have to believe them.
Those words hit differently when life forces you to confront truths you never wanted to see. For years, Erica Mena has been a bold, fiery presence on Love and hip-hop. From her public battles and explosive relationships to the raw vulnerability she rarely shows, fans thought they knew her. They watched her clash with Sin Santana, fall in love with Safari, and weather breakup after messy breakup. Through it all, she was always unapologetically herself, loved by some, hated by others, but never ignored. But what if everything we thought we knew was only part of the story? For a long time, fans followed Erica's every move, cheating scandals, emotional breakdowns, and public drama, but one question always lingered in the background: what was Erica really hiding? Then came that live stream. No one expected what she revealed. With trembling lips and fire in her voice, Erica stared into the camera, not as a reality star, not as a headline, but as a woman stripped bare. I will always believe in love. Love is real, but I'm going to take time to love on me. And get to know this new woman I've become. The one who has finally learned emotional control. What followed was a bombshell that shattered everything the audience thought they knew about her. With heartbreaking honesty, Erica revealed she had been in a secret relationship for years, not just a fling, not a one-night mistake, but a deep, committed connection, and it wasn't with just anyone. It was with someone closely tied to the Love and hip-hop cast. Yes, I was in a relationship with him. And yes, we had a child together. That single statement sent social media into chaos. Speculation exploded, Twitter feeds and Instagram stories filled with theories. Who was this mystery man? How did Erica hide an entire relationship and a child from the public eye? The drama pages went into overdrive trying to connect the dots. Even fellow cast members dropped cryptic comments, some in support, others in shock, and a few with chilling hints that they had known all along. But this wasn't just about gossip. Erica's story was about heartbreak, secrecy, and emotional survival. She detailed how the relationship began during a vulnerable period in both their lives. He was struggling in his public relationship, and Erica was still reeling from her explosive breakup with Safari. At first, their bond wasn't romantic. It started with private conversations, phone calls late into the night, comfort found in shared pain. No cameras, no paparazzi, just two broken people finding peace in each other. We were just two people, broken by life. Finding comfort in one another, but comfort slowly turned into something deeper. Erica described secret meetups, hotel rendezvous, and quiet nights away from the madness of reality TV. They were building something fragile but real. Their secrecy wasn't just about hiding from the press, it was about preserving something genuine. In an industry where every move is dissected, Erica wanted one thing to herself once: space untouched by headlines or judgment. Then she found out she was pregnant. According to Erica, the man reacted with warmth and support. He attended doctor's appointments, reassured her they would figure things out, and made her believe they had a future together. But just as quickly as hope bloomed, it shattered. At a high-profile red carpet event, Erica saw him smiling for cameras, holding hands with his public partner, as if nothing had ever happened between them. The betrayal was public, brutal, and undeniable. While Erica was preparing to bring a new life into the world, the man she trusted, the one who had promised her quiet stability, was parading on a red carpet, grinning alongside another woman, acting like nothing had ever happened. That moment broke something, and yet she stayed silent. Why? Because sometimes silence is easier than a storm that follows the truth. Behind the scenes, Erica was navigating the isolating weight of raising a child alone, their child without acknowledgement, support, or protection from the man responsible. Still, she didn't lash out. She didn't go to the blogs. She simply disappeared. Until now. When her truth finally began to leak into the public, it wasn't just fans who reacted. According to Erica, Yandy Smith, a longtime friend and fellow cast member, reached out to her directly. But this wasn't a friendly check-in. It was personal, heated, full of emotion. I knew. I always knew, but I didn't expect this. From you, those words, Erica said, cut deeper than she anticipated. Yandy wasn't just shocked, she was hurt. But beneath that hurt was something else: fear. Fear of the truth unraveling everything they'd all built in public. Reputation. Status. Control. According to Erica, Yendi urged her to stay quiet to protect what we've built. It wasn't just about privacy anymore. It was about preserving an illusion, the idea that everything was fine, that there were no cracks in the foundation, that loyalty still existed. But how do you stay loyal to someone who treated your truth like a threat? As Erica described it, both women were caught in the same man's web. Yendi, the public partner playing the role of the strong, loyal woman, and Erica, the hidden mother of his child, silenced to maintain his clean image. He lived a double life. Publicly, he was affectionate, devoted. Privately, he was fractured, and both women, knowingly or not, were sacrificing pieces of themselves to maintain his charade. Erica said the emotional toll was devastating. She struggled with feelings of guilt, shame, and isolation. How could she love her child completely and still feel invisible? How could she want the truth known without tearing down everyone involved? There were nights I stayed awake, staring at the ceiling, wondering if I was protecting my child or protecting his ego. For years, she stayed quiet. No public statements, no Instagram hints, no leaks to the press, just quiet motherhood, quiet survival. While he went on with life, red carpets, appearances, social media posts unbothered, but silence has a shelf life. Eventually, secrets demand release. And Erica's came through the very platform that made her famous, a live stream. Trembling but resolved, she told the world everything she had held inside for years. Her words weren't rehearsed, they were raw, unfiltered, and painful. I'm not hiding anymore. We exist. Our story exists. My child exists. What happened next felt like a reality show breaking through the screen and crashing into real life. Fans, fellow celebrities, and even old castmates flooded social media with reactions. Some praised Erica for her bravery. Others criticized her timing. A few dismissed the story entirely until the leaked recording surfaced. It wasn't just gossip anymore. A private conversation recorded and leaked online featured the man admitting to Yendi, "I never meant for it to go this far. I made a mistake." His voice was filled with regret, not love, not accountability, just exhaustion. Yandi's voice, in contrast, was sharp, controlled. "I see, you already lost me." And her too. It was confirmation. Erica's story wasn't a fantasy, it was fact, and now everyone had to deal with it. The internet exploded again. Fans who doubted Erica's story changed their stance. The man in question, instead of issuing a heartfelt apology or even acknowledging the truth, he uploaded a vague, dismissive video to Instagram. "You don't know the real story. That was it." No apology, no clarity, no ownership. Fans weren't having it. The backlash was immediate. Comment sections filled with demands for accountability. Longtime supporters turned critics. The man's reputation, once untouchable, now lay in ruins, and still no apology to Erica, no public recognition of his child. Through it all, Erica stood firm. She wasn't begging for sympathy. She wasn't seeking revenge. She just wanted the truth in the open, not for clout, but for closure. She posted a photo with her child, captioned simply, "You are the reason I never give up." No tags, no shade, just love. That post, more than any live stream or leaked recording, said everything. This wasn't about headlines, it was about healing. Yendi broke her silence, too. Not in a video, but in a message. The truth always comes out when it's meant to. Short, cryptic, but honest. She didn't deny anything. She didn't defend the man. She didn't attack Erica. Her silence said it all. A woman who had been protecting an illusion now faced the harsh light of reality. What happens next? No one knows, but fans saw a different Yendi, a woman caught between public loyalty and private devastation. This wasn't just another love and hip-hop scandal. It was bigger, deeper, more human. It was about a mother's fight for her child to be seen, a woman confronting betrayal head-on, a sisterhood tested by lies, a man whose choices left emotional wreckage behind. For Erica, this was the end of silence. For Yendi, it was the beginning of reckoning.